Alright, I'm here in Skyrim at the beginning of the game, here to show off another mod. This time today we got a script mod, so this one's intended for VR, should work in SC. Alright, first of all, we're going to beat him to Riverwood by doing this, showing off the first thing today. Alright, so first of all, this mod's going to add mostly a bunch of books. So as far as the books we have, let's see what we got. We can fast travel to any location by reading a book. So let's go ahead and beat Alvor to Riverwood by reading this book. Cool. He fast traveled with him. That was interesting.
Things look quiet.
So let's start off with our spells here, I guess. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Remove NPC gear. And let's go ahead and keep things safe by, we'll make a clone of this guy over here. So that way anything that happens will happen to the clone and not the NPC.
All about it.
Ta-da!
What?
Sven clone.
Now, mother.
Let's do this. Let's drag him on out of here by commanding him.
What do you need? Now, is it?
Now he's under my command. He'll follow all my orders. Let's remove all of his clothes. He's got some pants though, thanks to one of my other mods. So we can make him wait around.
Okay,
He won't wait around too long. Only until once I release him, he's back to being an NPC. He won't do certain things, just like you can't get your follower to do half the things you ask him.
You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For some, you can even pick the song.
But you can get them to move around and wait places, and certain NPCs, like if they're bad guys, they'll attack other NPCs that they would normally attack. So you could see maybe some uses for this. You can use it from afar. I should be able to get that guy over there.
What?
I can get him. I can get him to come over here. Hey, get over here, boy.
Will do.
It takes him a while sometimes. Oh, here we go. And he comes on over here.
Cast a spell on me?
Oh, hey, I didn't realize you were listening to me. How are you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. You're not the one who just casted a spell on me. What's going on here?
Hey, I'm going to give you some stuff, my guy. I'm going to open up your inventory and give you some clothes.
But are you serious? You just casted a spell on me, and now you're going to put clothes in my inventory. What kind of sick game are you playing, man?
I'm just trying to help you out, dude. So we're going to go ahead and use some random item spawn books to give him some clothes. All right, read the book. Cool, we can give him some Daedric armor. All right, we can do clothing. We can do drinks. Now, like the book says, you're going to need to close and reopen your inventory for these things to show up. So we'll listen to what he says here in a second. How he responds, and then we'll give him some stuff.
Help me out. You just casted a spell on me. I don't know what your deal is. You better watch yourself.
Hey, chill out, dude. I'm just gonna give you some stuff to put on here. It's no big deal.
What's your angle here, bud?
I'm just feeling kind today. I just wanted to treat you to some armor.
I don't understand you. You just cast a spell on me, and now you're offering me some armor. What's next? Or are you going to ask me to do your taxes for you? I need some answers, man.
Man, you only got 14 gold? You're broke as hell. I can steal whatever I want from this guy. Let's take back that Daedric armor.
What the hell did you just take from me?
Oh,
You can't just steal from me like that.
Yes, I can. No one said anything. We got some spawnable NPCs. I'll save a special one for last. Let's do Bandit. Bandit's been spawned. Dark Brotherhood. If you want to do this fast, let's see.
There's someone there?
Trigger and journal with your grip already held down if you're on quest. And then I'll spawn a shit ton. You'll figure it out. Anyway. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit him. Okay, now that I've caused quite a bit of trouble here in Riverwood, we're going to go ahead and teleport somewhere else. Winter Hold, somewhere completely different. All right, we're gonna use this guy as our next example here. Oh, no, we're not. Oh my lord. All right, we'll clone this guy. This is another fun thing we can do.
You ask me, not enough.
Everything's gonna pause for just a second here. And check this out. He does whatever we do. We are controlling him. He is under our control. He will jump when we jump. We can't make him unequip his weapons, but if he happens to, he'll swing his arms and stuff when we swing our arms. But he isn't very effective at.
Don't hurt me.
It doesn't guarantee that if I go up for, let's say, if I go up and punch somebody, it may not register the attack if the person in front of him is friendly. It's kind of weird. But anyway, this is me controlling this guy here. I'm sure you've always wanted to make an NPC just jump off a cliff. Now you can do it. So, there you go. Goodbye. Oh, he's stuck. There he goes. I wonder if we can clone him even if he's dead. We sure can. Nice. It's almost like resurrection. Anyway, now that we've tortured this guy enough, let's check out our next spell. This is called NPC Banish. And what this is going to do is I made this basically if something's attacking you or something like that and you don't want to like beat the crap out of it, but you want to get it out of your face, this is going to just get rid of the NPC. This is like the NPC delete button. But first, we're going to change the weather because I don't want it to be snowing. Let's make it nice and clear with this book. Let me check it out. No more snow. Goodbye. He still made a noise, but he went goodbye. Works on the dead. Let's just start deleting everybody in Whiterun like crazy. This is a very powerful spell, but yeah, just removing them. Here we go. Let's go ahead and spawn some NPCs. Alright. Here we go. Chaos in Whiterun. Alright, with all this going on, I don't really want to be seen. So we're going to go ahead and put on my new amulets of invisibility. And no one can see me.
I submit.
Alright, we got plenty of weather effects here. Let's check out another one. Black Reach. Black Reach is very dark, at least on this area. Okay, I guess I'll show this weapon off really quick, but let's do one thing first. Okay, here we go. Ring of Passive Mode. So make sure you have no weapons equipped. If you have your fists out, it's fine. If you've ever been walking through Skyrim, you know the frustration of you're just walking through town, you don't even realize your hands are out or your spells are out or whatever, and you accidentally do that. You do a little slap. First of all, the fact that we can even slap in this game is kind of stupid. I think a full punch should qualify, but when I get some more advanced scripting knowledge, I'll work on a mod for that. Till then, I got this. Ring of Passive Mode. Okay, so as you can see, my hands are still out. Oh, or maybe not, because it made me sheath my weapon. But now I can't. I'm hitting the sheath button, and I cannot hit her. If I try to shoot her, no shooting, no crossbows. Can't cast any spells. That'll keep you from accidentally punching people when you don't want to, when you go into town. Speaking of, let's go into town right now. Right to Windhelm. Even though I can't fight these guys.
Drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
Alright, even though I might not be able to punch right now or use my attacks, there's no reason I can't cause a rampage. And that's why I included the Cursed Rock. Here we go. So yeah, this'll kill them on contact. It'll kill any non-essential NPC, that is. So deadly. And they don't get mad at me either. So, yeah, even in passive mode, if I really felt like it, I could still start plenty of trouble. We're going to change the weather to one of my favorite effects here. And we're going to toggle the AI off really quick just to check that out. If you really feel like doing this, I left this as an option. Read this book here. Use this to enable or disable NPC AI. Ta-da! All of the NPCs are just kind of stuck. They'll still register crimes and things, but they just sort of stand there, and anything that happens to them will happen to them when you unfreeze them. For example, if I use my curse rock on these guys here, if I touch this guy, all right, once I go back and read this book again, they're all back on, and those guys I touched with the rock are dead. Let's go to a new location and show off the next thing. Alright, like I said, there was one more spawnable that I didn't mention, and that's going to be this right here. A player clone has been spawned. Ta-da! So, your player is going to look different. However your player looks when you start the game. I've done quite a bit of modding to my game. So whatever your player looks like when you start the game is what your player is going to look like. If later on, maybe I'll make... This doesn't currently have any SKSE dependency, but if it did, I could make it so whatever player you spawn in wears whatever you're currently wearing. So if I change armor, he'd be... But that's not the case right now. It's just going to spawn a player clone, but that's helpful if you want some clones to do, I don't know, have a little clone army. Pretty sure they're going to help you fight here. Let's see. Oh, they sort of help. They got my gun. Yeah, they got my sword. Nice. And if you get bored, you can you always want to share items with this guy, but you don't want to give him your stuff, obviously. So we'll go into our inventory. Let's give him some random armor. He's got a helmet, armor, steel helmet. It's 2 helmets. Okay, that's cool. Let's give him some food. Why not? Let's give him some bread. Sure. And we gotta give him a weapon. Elven sword's pretty good. That's not enough, though. We'll give him a dwarven warhammer as well. Free and share items.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Oh, I gave him all that stuff, but he didn't seem to like to use it. So, nothing I can do about that. Hey, slow down. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Now he's using at least the warhammer. Let's see if they can beat up one giant. I don't think so. Oh. They might have him. Okay. I underestimate these little guys. Let's play the lottery really quick and see what drinks I get. Jack Daniels. Okay. That's good. Beer. Corona. Here we go. I'm playing Skyrim. Just hands. Hand tracking in Skyrim. It's not perfect, but at least I'm not casting spells everywhere and slapping everybody for no reason.
Get your thieving hands off that!
They were not happy about me stealing, though. That's for sure. Oops. I'm still flinging things. But yeah, anyways, if you even try this at all without this ring on, you'll be like casting spells everywhere, and your VRIC is gonna get all your VRIC's gonna fuck with you and all types of crap. But at least I can hang out in this tavern and use hand tracking. So that's the thing. Ooh. Skyrim with just your hands. I also can't, I have no controller to move, so I have just my play space here. But, yeah, that's fun. Alright, now let's go ahead and invade the place with some Falmer.
Someone do something!
Oh no, you don't.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
That the best you can do?
I also recommend if you decide to change between the weather, hit weather clear to clear whatever is currently there. And I'm going to make an NPC jump off this mountain really quick before I leave. But I wanted to mention, why did I even make this? Well, if you're in VR, you probably know, at least for why I made a lot of these items, but it's not easy to access the console in VR. Neither is it desirable. It's a pain in the ass to use the console, so this is a great way to just quickly spawn stuff in.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
Oh, here we go, and he's under my control too. So you use it once. If you hit him with it once, it'll control them. If I want to set this guy free, hit him with it again. I recommend setting them free if you're gonna switch cells or move somewhere else. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they're gonna copy your movements wherever you are. So that's probably not good. These are all very powerful spells, by the way. Just keep that in mind. You know, they're for manipulating the game, and you know, just use them cautiously. But if you're gonna do things like this, make NPCs jump off a cliff, then you're fine. I can't turn her very well. Oh, there we go. Oh man, I don't know why that's hilarious though. Somebody commented on my last mod and asked me if I could make Nazim fight another Nazim. And not with that mod, but now with this mod.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Plus my frenzy spell. I can do, oh, I got 2 Nazims fighting me. Maybe I can get a 3rd Nazim to fight Nazim. Nazim fight Nazim, do it, do it, do it, yes. Yes, Nazim fights Nazim, okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Oh yeah, okay, that's where we end the video.